It's the last month of school year. June is the national month of candy and iced tea. My name is Martyna Kucia.
And my name is Victor Cordus. Welcome to Piwna TV News.
A school year is about to end and we had time to get to know our students better.
We have learned about some of their unique collections, and now our friends will present you some of them.
Good morning and welcome to the collections. First question, what class are you from?
We are from class 1B.
What do you collect?
I'm collecting bookmarks.
And I'm collecting Shakespeare's books.
When did you start collecting them?
I've been collecting them for about 4 years.
I started at the beginning of this year.
How big is your collection?
I've got a lot of bookmarks, but I haven't counted them, and I think there must be about 50.
I've got 10 books, but my collection is still growing.
Okay, so now, why do you consider your collection so unique?
Because I'm visiting a lot of countries, and I think there are very interesting and practical.
Because Shakespeare was a special artist, and there are not so many teenagers are collecting his books.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now, the next part of collections. What class are you from?
I am from 1A.
What do you collect?
I'm collecting Warhammer 40,000 figures, also magic cards, and board game named Talisman.
Okay, when did you start collecting this?
I think I started collecting this about 2 years ago.
Okay, thank you.
How big is your collection?
So for Warhammer I have 6 or 5 big figures and about 50 or 60 smaller.
Okay.
Thanks for presenting some unusual hobbies. We hope that our viewers enjoyed your short documentary.
Now let's move to something especially for girls, fashion news.
I guess you will be in 7th heaven.
Yeah, I love fashion, that's why I will join my friend Mary in presenting you some useful tips for teen girls. Hello everyone on my new YouTube channel. Okay, today I will be chatting you through my June favorites. June favorites. No, I can't, it's too hard. I need professional help. Maybe YouTuber Marilla can help me. Marysia?
What's up? Do you need me?
In fact, yes. Could you join me and help me a little bit, please?
Sure, let's give us some beauty tips.
Okay, so let's start. Imagine that we've just took a shower. What then? I usually use my glazed apple body cream from the Body Shop. I love it for its smell and texture. It makes my skin feel soft and refreshed.
Okay, now it's time for putting makeup on. Before doing it, you should use some kind of face cream to protect your skin from makeup damages. For example, you can use tea tree oil from the Body Shop. It helps you get rid of acne.
Okay, so now let's put makeup on. First, I use my MAC foundation in the brightest shade. It is for oil skin and makes it look matte. It has a really great coverage. It covers all pimples and dark shades under your eyes. And I will show you how I put it on. I put it on with my beauty blender from Sephora. And it looks like this.
Next, if you don't want to look too shiny and feel sticky, you should use some powder. One of my favorites is high definition pressed powder from Makeup Forever, and I use it with a Real Techniques brush, like this.
And now let's move to lips. One of the best lip products I've used is lip tint from England. I have it on my lips now. It is quite expensive, but it makes your lips look like Kylie Jenner's. And now I will show you how it looks like. see? It's some kind of brown shade, and the number of this lip tint is 17. I love it.
An even cheaper version of the lip tint is Golden Rose lipstick. It is also high quality, but unfortunately is not as durable as the England one. So now I will show you how it looks like. This is the number 3 and this is the number 11.
We love it.
And don't forget about your lashes. If you want your lashes to be on fleek, you should use Maybelline Lash Sensation Mascara. It's pretty cheap and makes your lashes look long and thick. I will show you how you can use it. It's amazing.
We love it too. When you're all glammed up, you should use some kind of perfume or a body mist. My June favorite is a Bath & Body Works mist called Beautiful Day. Beautiful Day is a fragrance as beautiful as the perfect spring day with sun-kissed apple, wild daisies, and fresh pink peonies. It smells so beautiful. I love it.
Oh, I love it too.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
it's amazing.
Writing done!
Oh my god, thank you so much! So now, just follow our tips and you'll be as glamorous as nobody else. See you next time, bye!
And don't forget to follow her YouTube channel. And thank you for watching. Bye!
Bye!
This year, 25 students achieved the title of laureat konkursu wojewódzkiego or laureat Olimpiady Ogólnopolskiej, which is the highest number in school's history.
We congratulate our winners on their success. They really had to work hard, but the greatest effort was taken by the youngest, students from the first grade of junior high school.
Interview with them will be carried by Filip Peszyński from class 3A, who also won a competition in the first year of junior high school.
Today we've got with us Alina Pacześna, who won wojewódzki konkurs języka angielskiego in grade 1 and ogólnopolską olimpiadę języka angielskiego in grade 2, and Anna Roszkiewicz, the winner of wojewódzki konkurs języka polskiego also in grade 1. How much time did it take you to study for the competition, Ania?
It took a lot of time. We had lessons with Miss Malina even during winter break.
How about you, Alina?
It also took me a long time. I studied during weekends and holidays.
Was help from your teacher very important?
Yes, definitely. Without Miss Malina, I wouldn't even be able to get through the first stage of the competition.
How about you?
It was very helpful for me too because my teacher gave me tips about the competition.
Which stage of the competition did you find the hardest?
I think it was the second stage. The test was really hard and detailed. A lot of people who, in my opinion, were able to get through this competition and win were eliminated there.
How about you, Alina?
For me, the second stage was also the hardest. It was actually harder than the third one.
Thank you for the interview and good luck with other competitions.
All of us have some problems. Some of them are bigger, some of them are smaller. But all of them are very important and we have to deal with them.
I guess we are thinking about the same thing. Don't worry, Agony Aunt is here for you.
Hello and welcome to a new edition of Piwna TV's Agony Out. I received some emails from our students about their problems. I will read some of them and try to help the poor little creatures who sent them. Dear Agony Out, I have a burning question. I want to ask you, why can't we wear makeup at school? I've been asked about that a lot. And the thing is, wearing makeup wouldn't help you anyway, my poor little child. Now on to the next question. Dear Agony Out, recently my parents bought me an amazing new mobile phone. I wanted to use it at school to make notes, but my teacher forbade me to do that. Can you tell me why? What's with the children and their mobile phones nowadays? Your phone is probably very good and expensive, and your teacher may have been jealous that he can't afford a similar one. So stop getting into trouble and use your old mobile at school.
Now our dear Agni aunt is going to have a conversation with one of our troubled teenagers.
Hello, you have reached Agony Aunt. How may I help you, darling? I know how that feels, and there's only one thing you can do. Okay, so we'll talk about it next time. This will do it for today's episode of Piwna TV's Agony Aunt.
Stay tuned not to miss next time!
We hope you will finish your school with flying colors. After much work, everyone deserves holidays.
We know that most of you have already booked your holidays, but for those who haven't made a decision yet, we present some suggestions.
We are now moving to London, the city of fashion, the Queen, colour red and many attractions. If you want to see the whole London, take a double-decker bus. We are now on Oxford Street, which is a symbol of fashion. Big Ben is the nickname for the great bell of the clock at the north end of the Palace of Westminster. Here you can see the River Thames, which is the longest river in England, and a giant Ferris wheel, London Eye. If you love to discuss and debate, you should visit Speaker's Corner in Hyde Park. In front of Buckingham Palace, you can see a monument to Queen Victoria, the Victoria Memorial. Buckingham Palace is the residence and administrative headquarters of Queen Elizabeth II. In London, you will never be hungry. A typical British dish is fish and chips and milk tea. Mr. Bean is one of the most famous characters in England. I guess everybody knows how funny and clumsy he is. It's a must to visit Natural History Museum. Don't worry, it's for free. You can see there are hundreds of exciting and interactive exhibitions showing natural history. There are many skeletons and models of dinosaurs and different extinct creatures. This is Diplodocus, a plant-eating sauropod dinosaur 26 meters long, which lived around 150 years ago. If you want to meet Queen, famous celebrities and actors, you have to visit Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. Here you can see Fashion Week, you can feel like a model or makeup artist and take a picture with Kendall Jenner. Near Madame Tussauds there is Sherlock Holmes Museum. If you're a fan of Arthur Conan Doyle's work, drop into Sherlock Holmes' house on the Baker Street 221B. You will feel like a professional detective. If you want to feel like on a different continent, visit Chinatown. The atmosphere is magical. Chinese cuisine, people and decorations are so outstanding, you'll forget that you're in London. Every fan of J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter should visit Warner Bros. Harry Potter studio. Discover the magic of Harry Potter. Go behind the scenes of the film series located at the studios where it all began. You can see Hogwarts Express on platform 9 3/4 and many different attractions. You won't regret going there. London is one of the most beautiful cities in Europe. It's a must to visit it if you haven't given it a try.
We are transmitting from lovely Prague, the capital city of Czechia. It is very sunny and warm, sometimes boiling hot. We are at the Old Town Square. You can see here the Old Town Hall and the Church of Our Lady before Tin. The city is full of energy and it's very crowded. And now we move to a very interesting place. We are just entering the Charles Bridge. It was built under the auspices of King Charles IV. It is decorated by an alley full of statues made in Baroque style. If you touch some of them, they bring you luck. Now let's move to Hradčany, the district of Prague situated on a huge hill which gives a beautiful view of Prague. It is very similar to our Polish Wawel in Krakow. The Prague Castle is situated on Hradčany. It was a seat of power for kings who governed Prague. According to the Guinness Book of Records, the Prague Castle is the largest ancient castle in the world. And now we can observe changing of the guards. Here we are in front of the Metropolitan Cathedral of St. Vitus, which is the seat of the Archbishop of Prague. This cathedral is an excellent example of Gothic architecture and it's the biggest and the most important church in the country. In front of it we can see a golden gate with a mosaic which presents the final judgment. Now that you saw how beautiful the city of Prague is, hope you'll choose it for your next holidays.
In our last episode of Piwna TV, we showed you the progress of construction of our brand new gym. Right now, it is completed.
And now we can show you how it looks after 2 years of usage.
Now, you're watching the process of building our school gym. It took quite a while, but 2 years ago it ended with success. Our present gym is absolutely awesome and necessary, especially when the weather conditions are terrible. Having a gym in a separate building has one big advantage: the noise. Inherent part of PE classes does not interfere with lessons. The fact that we have to go outside to get to the gym is not very troublesome during spring or early autumn. But when it's raining or the temperature drops below zero, it becomes a real hassle. Dressing rooms are trimmed and clean. Unfortunately, our gym has also some disadvantages. Students complain about its size. They say that the ceiling is too low and the gym could be bigger. It could be great if we might use the showers. Despite all the drawbacks, we would never change it for the old one, where now the art room is.
For over 5 years, our school has been visited by an international theater troupe called the Bear Theater.
This time, we've got an exclusive interview with Jana.
From Czech Republic and Andrea from Romania, from the Bear Theater. I would like to ask you some questions. Are you ready?
Yes.
So, the first question. For how long have you been performing?
I've been playing with the theater for 2 years. Andrea, a little bit longer.
Yeah, just a little bit.
2.5, I think.
Okay, second question. Who have decided to start an educational theater?
Well, it's our director, David Fisher, who started it, I think, 20 years ago. He's gonna celebrate that in autumn.
Really?
20 years of doing educational theater in the Czech Republic and other countries. So, yes, he moved to Prague, and in a few years later he decided to start this theater. He was doing something similar, but then he wrote some scripts and started playing them.
Okay. How many members do you have?
I think about 15. I think there are 6 or 7 people who play a lot, and then we have maybe 9 other actors who play a little bit less and have other work on the side.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
From what countries do your actors come from?
All over. We've had people from England, from the US, from the Czech Republic, from Poland, because we play here a lot, from France, Portugal, Spain, Romania, Russia, Austria in the past. Yeah.
So, what countries do you perform?
We play mostly in the Czech Republic and Poland a lot. That's where we play, I think, second most. Then we play in France in the winter a lot, and we occasionally play in Hungary, Austria and Slovakia. So around Central Europe plus France.
Okay, so thanks. It was a great pleasure having you here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for inviting us. Thank your teachers for making this possible. And see you next year.
Yeah.
Maybe not us, maybe somebody else.
Yeah, but as the bear.
Do you know who are the first 5 presidents of America? If not, you should listen to a great song called...
Can you guess it?
The First 5 Presidents?
Yeah, it's a song originally written and performed by Peter Binskin, but today it's our friends who sing it.
Do you know who were the first 5 presidents? Can you tell me, 'cause I'd like to know? Do you know who were the first 5 presidents? What did they do to help our nation grow? George Washington was #1, he had the British on the run. So let's clap now for George Washington. Do you know who were the first 5 presidents? Can you tell me, cause I'd like to know? Do you know who were the first 5 presidents? What did they do to help our nation grow? Then John Adams, number 2, a peace negotiator true. George Washington was number 1, he had the British on the run. Wave your flag now for George Washington. Do you know who were the first 5 presidents? Can you tell me, cause I'd like to know? Do you know who were the first 5 presidents? What did they do to help our nation grow? Thomas Jefferson, number 3, he bought more land for you and me. Then John Adams, number 2, a peace negotiator true. George Washington was number 1, he had the British on the run. So salute now for George Washington. Do you know who were the first 5 presidents? Can you tell me, cause I'd like to know? Do you know who were the first 5 presidents? What did they do to help our nation grow? James Madison was number 4, he made us stronger than before. Thomas Jefferson, number 3, he bought more land for you and me. Then John Adams, number 2, a peace negotiator true. George Washington was number 1, he had the British on the run. Let's set fire for George Washington. Bam, bang! Do you know who were the first 5 presidents? Can you tell me, cause I'd like to know? Do you know who were the first 5 presidents? What did they do to help our nation grow? James Monroe was number 5, he made good feelings come to life. Jim Stone was number 4, he made us stronger than before. Thomas Jefferson, number 3, he bought more land for you and me. Then John Adams, number 2, a peace negotiator true. George Washington was number 1, he had the British on the run. So let's clap now for George Washington. Salute now for George Washington. Let's give a cheer now for George Washington. Hooray!
Did you enjoy the President's song?
It was great, and now it's time for Piwna rap, written and performed by class 1A from our junior high school.
P-A-P-G, it's not in the Alps, it's not on Fiji. P-A-P-G, it's just right here for you and me. In the Poznan city, by a lovely lake, at the dawn of 90, someone dared to make innovative plans to open a school that will be grand, school that will be cool.
We are skiing like a pro, playing chess like master, swimming like a fish, no one can run faster.
Enough of these sports, we have much more to cover. Best features of this place are yet to be discovered. Languages we learn are a great example. We have German, Spanish, English, they are just a small sample.
Let's take this further, maybe even a few. Our wonderful teachers are worth mentioning too. Ingenuity, intelligence, compassion, devotion. The range of their assets is wide like the ocean.
P-A-P-G, it's not in the Alps, it's not on Fiji. P-A-P-G, it's just right here for you and me.
Our guest today is Mateusz Losota from class 3B. Together with his friends, he created something for the parents.
Yes, it is a short film created by class 3B. It is a user manual how to manage your junior high school student.
Sounds great! We hope that our little tutorial will help parents with taking care of their children. Special thanks to class 3B.
Teenagers are part of the Megalonycodae family. They all inherited laziness from sloths. You can't change it, so why would you even try? Just let them charge their batteries, let them rest and dream about better life. Just accept their nature, but if you really need them to be awake, just make sure not to harm them while dragging down the stairs.
You, parents, always think that mess only proves laziness and sloppiness. But you need to take a closer look, and you will realize that it is his way of expressing himself. If you don't like his way of life and dressing up, just put a sock in it.
Teenagers have their own perspective of life. Teachers see only what they want to see, and they are close-minded. Don't be so strict and don't let their dreams be dreams. Just do it. Some say that teenagers don't do sports, but when it comes to running to charge their phone, they all became Usain Bolt.
Teenagers are perfect at esports. Unfortunately, parents often complain about spending too much time indoor. Luckily, teenagers found a way out and managed to do their favorite activities outdoors. Teenagers are the best kitchen chefs, but they don't want to boast about their talents. Sometimes the best option is to order a pizza.
Teenagers are creatures which always want to look good, so they spend most of their time staring at their own reflection in the mirror. Girls have many cosmetics, nevertheless, they never know which one to use.
Teenagers are very good at sport. They always achieve their goals. They never give up. They always chase their dreams and every time win. But not this time.
Cats, rabbits, dogs, and even guinea pigs are teenagers' best friends. They treat them like soulmates. They're responsible, caring, loving. They even take them for walks.
Thank you for watching.
Have lovely holidays from our studio on Piwna Street.
Martyna Kucia.
Wiktor Kardus.